Alright y'all, Willie Reps back in with another review. This one is going to be a rep versus retail on the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Phantom. Follow me on the Rep Room Discord, join the Rep City kickz group, and let's just get into these. So one is a replica and the other is retail. Let's turn this light off, see if we can get a little bit clarity there, because the light was just too bright on one versus the other, as you can see. Let's turn it around a little bit. There we go. We got some more lighting in here, but there you go. As you can see from the door, the replica box is kind of taller than the retail box. Replica on the left, retail on the right. Other than that, I mean, gloss is similar on there. Sizes of the Air Jordan is pretty nice. I mean, just minor things. There's your label there. They do have that little swirly thing that looks good. Now this one is a little bit more flimsier than the retail. It's like more of a thicker material. Overall, not too bad. And again, let's switch it back. Retail will always be on the right, replica on the left. Just a little bit thicker, a little bit taller. Other than that, that is your shoebox covering. Let's get into the sneakers box, and here we go. Here is your tags, and you can pause this just so you can get a little bit of understanding. This is the replica. This is the retail. You can see it didn't have a size tag on it. Barcode is a little different. Bolder text on the wording on the box versus the retail. But other than that, pretty nice. Almost the same length as far as the length from, no, this one's a little bit shorter, it looks like, maybe because it's not going over to the side. It's about almost the same length. Again, the boxes are bigger than the other. So here is your box top, how big it is. Other than that, you can't really distinguish them really. They both have a really nice shine to it. Color on the retail is a little bit darker in person than the replica one. Not sure if you're able to pick that up, but it is. Let's look on the inside. No stamps. No stamps. Look at that. You do have those same numbers on the inside, except this is the correct size of the lid here. Let's see if I can get that for y'all. That's the size of the shoebox on the retail, and this is the size on the wrap. Another giveaway take right there. Right, paper on the retail is a lot thicker and heavier versus on the wrap. We do have a sticker on there, and the sticker on the retail, it is on the side where the box label's at on the retail, and this one was stuck on the side somewhere. I don't know if that'd be different, but the paper is different quality, a lot thicker on that one. There is a shoebox sizing also, so that's the shoebox size there on the inside of the box. And then on this one, that's what this one is saying. Again, another great legit checking guide for y'all that's scared or want to know who has a legit pair or not. The legit pair did come from Nike. I hit on the sneakers app, and we'll put one here, and I'll try to do them the same exact sneaker so we can look at everything together. And there's one major noticeable thing that you will see on these is that some of these do have the correct Cactus Jack, very faint here, where in this one is very bold. It's not supposed to be that bold. Retail on the right, replica on the left. Other than that, damn near identical. You do have like minor stitching that's a little bit different from one another, but here is your side profile, replica on the bottom, retail on the top. Look at them toe boxes though, looking pretty good. Material is really good, as you can see. There's your side profile. Let's look at this. Yeah, replica, retail, looks pretty damn good. Let me move this light back a little bit. Alright, embroidery on there looks good. Very minor flaws for the glossiness there. Other than that, looks pretty good. Let's go to the reverse swoosh side. As you can see, nice, just the right height. Replica is on the bottom, retail is on top. This is more rougher than the suede on the sneaker from the replica. The retail has like a almost rough, rugged type thing. Let's look at the retail movement. That is the retail movement. And here is the replica movement. Really nice nubuck on there. I mean, they're both looking pretty good. I like the softer suede movement versus the harder one. I'm gonna keep the retail on the right. Let's look at these laces. Laces are pretty close. Here is your tongue tags. You can pause the video and analyze it as much as you want. Here's your tongue tag. Tongue tags are damn near identical. Looks a little bit thicker on the rep versus the retail, the Cactus Jack. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Okay, so the replica has a little more stuffing in it, where the retail is pretty much flat, and this is what makes it look like it's puffing out a little bit. Clarity on the Nike Air looks much sharper here than on the replica. Let's get the shoe tree out so we can review that. Here is your shoe tree. So that one says 9 to a 9.5. This is the retail. This is the replica. They both say die cut sock liner, so it's kind of hard to try to judge that one from being a replica or a retail. But the retail one is much flimsier than the replica one. Replica one is more firm, harder. Alright, let's get this insole out. Retail on the right, replica is on the left. There we go. You can see there is a bit clarity and more cleaner on the Travis Scott, on the sneaker itself. It's a little bit more faded, not as clear versus there, but you do have the glue mark all the way up to about there. Thickness of the foam is dead on. Color, same exact. Alright. Let's look at the stitching in here. As you can see, replica here, retail. They both got really nice stitching. Replica one is very spaced out versus the retail, nice thick. You can see here is your sock liner. It's a little bit more thicker. Shoe is a little bit wider also here. Overall shape of the sneaker is pretty good. Retail on the right, replica on the left. I already reviewed these retails on the channel by itself, and also these reps. Reviewed them also. Sorry about the long video. Let's get into the left sneaker. Replica, retail. And here, side by side. Looking pretty good. Toe box. Replica on the bottom, retail on top. Materials look good, stitching look good. Let's go to the back. Embroidery, retail, replica. Beetle looks a little bit wider, cleaner. Not really, it looks about the same. Has the slight differences in the two. Let's go to the, again, that one flaw. You can notice how shiny this is. It's the replica version, where it's very matte, shiny. On the retail, you can barely see it. Placement is damn near right on it. Just needed to be more of a 3M matte black type thing. Other than that, materials are really good. Retail. And here's your replica. Looking pretty good there. Let's look at the lace bags. Excuse me. Lace bag is put on there correctly, although you can tell the difference of how tight and how cleaner the lace bags is. Retail rep. See all that room versus here, barely have room. Nice. It's supposed to be more like that. Identical colors though. And here is your black and white. Bags are pretty much dead on. I mean, can't even judge by the bags really. Now there you have your replica and your retail. Rep versus retail. Oh, one more thing. We do have a very hard, that is the replica. I mean, that's the retail. I can feel the difference in the two. Color looks pretty good. See if we can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Colors are really good. Vibrant. Damn near 1-to-1. The materials are definitely different. The replica one, which is this one, is a little bit more thinner versus the thicker handkerchief. Other than that, that concludes today's replica versus retail video. I got more on the way. Stay tuned. Until next time, Willie Reps. I'm out.